Hi everyone, and welcome back. This is Kim, and this is I'll Always Save, and we are back. First, I'm going to apologize for the lighting. Right now, it is kind of not so nice outside. It is very not dark, but it's very dreary. Yeah, so I will apologize for that. So I am back. I've had to take a leave for a while away from YouTube and away from doing any sort of cash stuffing or anything like that. A lot of things have happened in the last couple of months. I needed a reset. So we are starting fresh in 2026. I apologize for the shadows. Hopefully, my next videos won't be so dark. So we are going to be starting off with Mini Mondays, and I'm doing Mini Mondays a little bit different this year. I'm going to be doing a lot of things different this year. Um, I tried to do too much last year, so I am going to rethink some things, prioritize some things, use some of my minis to fund some bigger challenges that are designated for certain things that I'm going to be doing. So I will explain that later in a different video, but right now I wanted to get my Mini Mondays going. So it's still going to be the same way that I did my Mini Mondays before. It's just going to be sorry, this is going to click. It's just going to be a little different as far as the challenges and stuff that I am using. So let's move this to the side. Alright, so I have tons of things that I have printed out, freebies and stuff like that. So we are going to be using some of those. I think maybe one of these I did purchase, but pretty much these are freebies. So what I'm going to be doing is, even though it's Mini Monday, it's going to be monthlies. So every time I finish a month, I'm going to put this towards a bigger challenge for something different. And these will be designated for that. So I'm going to start out with this one. The first one is from me. It is my January set. I have a set of 12. They are, I believe, in my Etsy store. I'm pretty sure they are in my Etsy store. 12 months. It is my Gnome Challenge, monthly Gnome Challenge. So I'm going to be putting that in number 1. And then next up is this one from Stuff and Budget. This is Candy's set, which I did purchase. This is her January. And then this was a freebie from Angela Marie 888, and it is her January. Hopefully you can see all those. And then this one I've had for quite a while. It is from the Almost Organized Owl, and it is part of her yearly set. And then this one I got from Mandy's Budgeting Journey. And this one is from Cash Money Budgets, and it is her January. So every time I finish a January, like I said, I will designate these to certain areas, which I'm still working on. But then once the month is finished, I will bring in February, and we will go from there. Hopefully I am not too close. I do not film from a phone. I film from a webcam. So I don't know. I may be changing that up. But yeah. And I still have not gotten a dice tower. I really, really want one, but this is what we're going to do. So again, I'm apologizing for the darkness. I don't know if I open this window, if that'll give me a little more light. Probably not, because it is dreary. Alright, so I have a 6-sided die. Whatever the die lands on, that envelope will get $2. I have $30, I believe, in ones, and it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then next week they'll be in a different spot. This way everybody can get a little bit of love each week. All right, we're going to start out with 3, which is Angela's. And then we're going over to the Almost Organized Owl. Oops. And then mine. And then to number 6, which is Cash Money Budgets. Number 4. So how has everybody been? Again, like I said, I had to take some time off. And in that time off that I took, a lot of things have changed. All right, we need a 2 and a 5. Come on. It looks like number 6 wants to take it all. Oh, there's a 5. And then and the last one, come on. Candies needs to get something. And that's how it goes. All right, so we will stack these up, and then we will see who got what. And of course, Candies did not get anything, so we will try again next week for that one. So we will put that one aside. All right, and I need something to mark off. How about we do... all right, let me grab this marker, and then this pen, because there's one that I'm going to be just putting in an amount. All right, so this one for January, there are 5 spots. So whatever this one gets, that's the amount that's going to go into here. Some months have 5 weeks, some do not. So we're just going to keep going with it, because eventually I believe it works out in the end. So for mine this week, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to put $8. And again, I believe this is on my Etsy as a digital download. Okay. And then up next is Angela Marie, and she got $2. And each one of the icons is $2. So we're going to go ahead and just cross off 1. And I'm only starting out, like I said, with $30. I'm hoping as the months go by, I will be able to increase it. But right now, for my budget, $30 is what I can do. All right, the Almost Organized Owl, in each one of the spaces is $2. And today this one got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to 1, 2, 4, and 6. Okay. And with it being so early, my fingers just do not want to work. And this is the big winner for today. Cash Money Budgets. And each icon and each letter are going to be $2. So we're going to go ahead and see what we got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So we're going to go ahead and cross off 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10. Okay. All right, and last but not least is this one from Mandy's Budgeting Journey, and each one of the snowflakes is $2, and today she got 1, 2, 3, and 4, so we can go ahead and cross off 2. All right, so there we have it. That is my Monday mini monthlies. And we're going to go ahead and put these back. And that is it for today. I want to thank you for joining me. Excuse me. And I will explain in a later video, as we go in my other videos, where I've been for the last couple of months, what's been going on. I do want to let you know I do have a sale in my shop. I do have one item that is being retired, and that is my calendar box. The physical item is being retired, but you can still get it as a digital download. And there may be other ones that are going to be retiring, but they may have a digital download as well. So if you are interested in any of that, please check it out. I will have it linked in the description box below. Thanks, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.